Good day everyone, this is our report of Group 6 and the topic is Module 7 Unfolding the Emerging Facets of the Self. This module discusses the facets of the self other than the commonly known ones which are the biological, social, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It particularly covers two of the emerging facets of the selves rooted in personal development, the political and the digital self. This module intends to make students understand and appreciate the responsibilities as citizens of the country and of global and virtual communities. The political self developing active citizenship. This section discusses the nature of politics, elements of active citizenship, and how they shape one's political self. It details how one can become actively involved in political and communal affairs and how they are significant to the shaping of the self. Politics, citizenship, and the self. As members of the society, people are naturally obligated to participate in a political system as social citizens. As citizens, people become aware of their duties and responsibilities that should empower them to participate in state and political affairs. Politics refers to and the action or activities concerned with the achieving and using power is shared in organizations and the ways it is affected by personal relationships between people who work another. Aristotle stated that man is by nature a political animal. This is because man is a social being and that people are naturally drawn to various political involvements in order to satisfy their social needs. Politics, as imbibed by man, implies several things. First, politics is concerned with power inequalities, and can be observed within policies. There are individuals whose position ranks high in the social hierarchy, and those wields much power compared to those in the lower class. The one who holds power holds influence. Second, politics functions based on a particular social, economic, and cultural context. The nature of politics and political system is independent on the culture of the state. The characteristic of people, their cultural traditions and value orientation, economics, educations, religion, and other similar institutions shape the political landscape of any country. Political climates by advocates are influenced by their geographical location and ideology. Third, the political is also personal. One's personal choices reflect his or her personal politics. Both are indistinguishable. A person is likely to make personal choices and beliefs that are consistent with his or her personal politics. Lastly, politics goes hand in hand with the society. The society consists of people living together in organized communities with shared laws, traditions, and values. Politics pervades the structure of society and those influences inhabitants in their beliefs, ethics, and behavior. However, the politics self is not only shaped by one's political affiliation or beliefs. Everyone is naturally inclined to have choices and reactions to political events happening in their countries. But this is enough. The political self is anchored on the inclinations of all sectors of the society. One sense of accountability shall be manifested in promoting certain advocacies through healthy political engagement. This is aligned with the concept of active citizenship.
What is active citizenship? Active citizenship or engaged citizenship refers to active participation of a citizen under the law of a nation, discussing and educating themselves in political and society. Active citizenship has been a popular topic for researchers across several disciplines. It refers to the structured form of engagement with the political processes and everyday forms of participation in society. The second, active citizenship is defined as the process of sharing discussion which affect one's life and the life of a community in which one's lives. Participation is the fundamental right of citizenship. Active citizenship is the anchor on one cognitive and behavioral engagement to participate in formal and informal political activities. Another explanation of active citizenship is the practice of democracy, social construct. Lastly, the most important goal of active citizenship is to instill change and influence society at large.
Most important goal of active citizenship is to instill change and influence society at large. Most adolescents believe that they do not have the power to inspire change or they are not heard with, which discourages them from speaking up. However, adolescents and the youth in general should not forget that they are the future leaders of the country. The advantage of the youth is their zeal and optimism in effecting change for the country. Youth participation should not be the exception, but rather the norm. In politics, in which older individuals seem to dominate, youth participation is ideal so that the younger generation will have a legitimate participation in raising issues and concern that impact the society in general. Active citizenship is also sense of community. The sense of community people feel with their geographical and cultural roots also persuades them to do something for their respective communities, especially in the context of community groups considered to be a minority. Active citizenship may facilitate ethnic pride and provide a voice to the who's of their social group. For the younger generation, active citizenship can contribute to their social development, opportunities to participate, adolescents aware of issues, challenges, and concerns that plague communities and the society, which may lead to supporting and upholding advocacies for reforms. Engaging in such activities can also enhance efficacy and competence of the younger generation as they are considered to be the future leaders of the society. The self is a dynamic construct that is shaped by external forces and personal factors. Active citizenship helps an individual embrace his or her individuality through the choices he or she makes and the behavior he or she manifests. Early exposure to politics and political system may augment on adolescents' development of his or her sense of self. This exposure fosters critical thinking, advocacy formation, comprehension, and awareness of social issues. The political self is a result of various personal and environmental factors that impact the individual. The political identity does not begin only when one reaches the age of voting. Together with active citizenship, awareness of community concerns may lead to optimal development of strong, intelligent, and passionate community leaders and youth participants. As adolescents, it's a time for searching for identity and establishing a core self. Upholding active citizenship, becoming aware of issues pervading society, engaging in political discourse, and other similar activities can shape the youth to become effective agents of change. The participation of the youth in political discourse and social activities can result in cultural and political paradigm shifts that may be felt even by the future generations. Thus, the future begins now.
The digital self, uncovering digital citizenship. This section explores the impact of technology on the society and focuses on how technology use enables people to become digital citizens, how it sustains relationships and forges collaborations with other people, and what kind of digital identities are being forged while outlining the responsible use of technology. The self in the digital world. Imagine a day without technology. No television, no internet, no radio, no computers, no cellular phones. How do you think you will cope? Can you imagine a day when you are able to text someone, update your social media, or watch your favorite TV show? Is it possible? Most likely you are bound to say no. It's impossible. And that you won't survive without technology. That is how pervasive technology is to people's life. The millennial generation is known to be the generation of digital natives because millennials were born in an era of rapid technological advancement. And it is not surprising that even young children are exposed to gadgets, mobile applications, and the internet. As a result, daily life is almost always dependent on the function of technology, especially the internet, which provides people with a venue of presenting their identities through social media platforms. And the advent of technology comes with a corresponding challenge to ensure that technology is used properly. This is the essence of digital citizenship, which refers to the norms of appropriate and responsible behavior towards technology use. Digital citizenship is anchored on three general principles: respecting, educating, and protecting oneself to others. And communication is more efficient and access to information is made easier. With a rapidly changing social environment, people are likely to be engulfed in the different forms of technology. And digital citizenship serves the purpose of regulating human behavior in a highly technological and digital world. A major concern of living in the digital era is how technology shapes one's sense of self and identity. There is no doubt that the beliefs, value, orientation, and behavior of individuals, especially those constantly exposed, are heavily influenced by technology. The concept that is related to the concept of the digital self as online disinhibition. Some individuals lose their inhibition in social interactions because there is an aspect of being present only in the virtual, a sort of anonymity. Anonymity may serve as an option for individuals who are naturally shy and introverted to express their thoughts without threat to their self-esteem. However, there are also cases when online disinhibition can be harmful and negative, as seen in cases of cyberbullying. Anonymity can shield the identity of the cyberbully. This is an example of how digital world can influence the development of the self and identity.
Nowadays, however, people are more inclined to show their own personalities via online channels. The internet became a multimedia venue for showcasing personal traits, qualities, even experiences. The way one view himself or herself is expressed through the World Wide Web. The value and belief he or she uphold are also expressed in his or her online behavior. Thus, technology thought the development of virtual spaces and communities accessible through the internet can be a basis of evaluating the consistency of the self. How identity is projected in real life can also be the same way with how one's identity is projected on the internet. It would be interesting to assess the difference between one's attitude in real life setting and online. The permeating nature of technology has also influenced various technological and online behavior people manifest. Within the concept of digital citizenship, there are 9 themes that cover this behavior, and those are digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, digital security. The themes listed emphasize the proliferation of technology in the world and how they are used for specific purposes. Digital access enables obtaining information off sites, while digital security ensures the release of such information to legitimate stakeholders. Digital law digital rights and responsibilities, and digital etiquettes curtain abusive behaviors that occurs online. Digital communication facilitates quick communication and information access in situations where physical boundaries make it difficult. Digital literacy incorporates the use of technology in teaching and learning methods, making education more valuable and personal for millennial learners. Digital commerce simplifies business transactions and consumer sales, easing the process of both the business and consumer. Digital health and well-being provides provisions to ensure netizens that online participations can complement and supplement healthy lifestyle choices and behaviors. All of these activities accentuates the presence of technology in all aspects of daily lives across different generations. Sufficient it to say technology is here to stay. There is a need to adapt to the dynamic changes that technology entails. For examples, in the context of work settings, companies and organizations require digital literacy among employees to ensure efficient job performance. For educators and learners, more and more software applications, learning management systems, and other digital learning tools are being produced every day, and these are embedded by students within prescribed teaching styles and methodologies. In medicine, form of clinical assessments are now making use of computerized tools to aid in ensuring accuracy in gathering data. Technology offers limitless opportunities. Its presence is inevitable. However, technology need not to control the society and the people's lives. It should be complementary to human needs and behavior. Technology should not define everyone. An individual must define himself or herself based society his or her own terms.